I just felt there has to be a change. I can't keep doing this forever.
Karen Tan was a pediatric nurse for 13 years, but in 2020, she left her hospital scrubs and 12-hour shifts. She was passionate about caring for children, but
there were many times where I felt very overwhelmed, very exhausted.
Now she manages this medical aesthetics spa. It's far different from her days providing chemotherapy for kids. She's now injecting Botox, treating hair loss, and even melting fat cells. Tan now works mostly 9 to 5. It allows her to spend more time with her daughter and prioritize her wellness. But the job still doesn't come easy.
It's very high expectations that clients have, so they're paying a lot of money for us to, treat them. So there's an immense amount of pressure for that.
Emily Miller can relate. She was a psychiatric nurse for 9 years in Burnaby, a job she calls a privilege, but
it was just too much to juggle with 2 parents working shift work in the hospital and trying to raise 2 young kids.
Miller opened up her own medical aesthetics clinic 2 years ago, and she now serves around 400 clients.
I, again, get to make my own hours and be available for my kids when they need me. I like the connection that I'm able to form with my patients and that ongoing care as well.
Statistics show more nursing jobs like Miller's and Tan's sit empty across the country. Since 2018, the number of unfilled jobs for registered and psychiatric nurses has nearly tripled. Health experts point to several possibilities, from burnout and retirements to more job postings to meet healthcare demands. To try to keep up, the BC government says it's boosting the number of nursing seats in universities, hiring more internationally educated nurses, and creating new staffing models for nurses to spend more time with patients. Rita Jen spent 13 years in public health care, the last 2 supervising discharges.
I felt like I was just working all the time in order to just feel like I was fulfilling my bare minimum.
The stress of problem solving amid patient bed shortages took its toll, especially when she couldn't find childcare.
After COVID, and everyone has different priorities now.
This space became her solution. A beauty studio Jen opened up with her 3 sisters last year. They share a passion for makeup, hairstyling, and lash extensions.
This is something that I needed to do for me and my family. I have no regrets.
For Jen, Miller, and Tan, work is now a new pace, with their families and patient care both top priorities. Baneet, Braich, CBC News, Vancouver.